Armrest, will it fit, won't it fit? It might fit, it might not. There needs to be probably bigger washers there. So you roll it, when you spin it, it pushes a little piston out to raise it up. What's happening there, guys, and welcome to this video. And today is going to be very straightforward because I'd like to fit an armrest to my 170. It doesn't have one. The Mk1 Focus, there's no armrest, there's nothing here. It feels like there should be something there, but there's not. So I went on eBay and I found a universal armrest, and I know that a couple of people in the 170 owners have armrests fitted, so I've gone through eBay and tried to find one that looks exactly the same as what I've seen. So I got one. Armrest, will it fit, won't it fit? It might fit, it might not. But if it does, 15 quid for an armrest. And if it doesn't, 15 quid for an armrest. That doesn't fit. So what I've got to do, I'll catch up with you all when we're at my garage, and we'll see if this one that I bought off eBay is going to fit. Alright, so this is the armrest I picked up. It's literally about 15 quid off of eBay. Ignore the box, it's been rolling around in my boot for a week or so. That's the part number on it. It came all bagged up in a parcel bag. So it's got a hand protector cover, huge interior storage, registry on, documents, flashlight, storage, crackers or canned air, maps and phone directions. Hands stop the hold. Tall profile console allows for easy access to all features. Stylish modern dizig. And yes, I'm reading this as it says it. Easily installed with 4 mounting screws provided, which is in that bag. Solid ABS construction, is durable and easy to clean. Comes in colours of grey or tan or black. I've got black. What it looks like. I've already put the bottom bit on. It's just 4 screws. Hold it in at the bottom. Items shown with console not included. Obviously those bits. So you get 2 of these, which are little plastic side bits. The whole thing is plastic, there's no metal construction to any of it. And all of that is plastic, 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 and then leather. But the leather is got some sort of foam inserts in it, and it slides forward and back. And it does open up. It's very hard to do whilst holding the camera because it's quite stiff. And that's all opened up, that's all plastic. And you get this little rubber holding tray in it, which is a bit out of shape. Then it goes back down. So yeah, you get these plastic side mounts with it, and that is it. That is the entirety of the box. I mean, for 15 quid, you're not going to grumble. We'll get it in the car and we'll see if it's going to fit, for 1, and 2, if it's going to be good and comfortable. So let's go and try and fit it to the car. obviously based on how high you need it. It goes somewhat like that, and as you can see, it kind of suits the rest of the interior. Obviously you want it to be set where it doesn't become a hindrance for the handbrake. So let's try and mount it and see how we go. I'm going on this second hole down, and a wing nut on the back. Obviously with these being a wing nut, you can take them off and adjust it then. Get onto the other side. So that's it. Screws go in this side, and then there's wing nuts just there. And now we've just got to get that to mount up there. I'll mount it there, and we'll go from there. What I've got is a tiny little pick. So I'll put it where I want it. The back end is going. The back end bit goes. Do that there. There's a hole there. And the front bit. Just lost a little bit of footage on this bit. You've just got to use a 1mm drill bit just to drill 2 holes to put the self-tapping screws through. I don't want it to become too feeble. See, that just feels really flimsy. But if I get the other side screwed up, it feels like there needs to be probably bigger washers there. And we'll get the other side screwed up, and then we'll go from there. If I have to go down the local motor factories, get some wider washers maybe. We'll get the other side screwed up, and then we'll test it. Back in the car. Armrest is in. That is really comfortable. And do you know what? Do you know if you want to take it up a little bit, because it's leaning forward a little bit, there's a little roller underneath. You roll it, is when you spin it, it pushes a little piston out to raise it up. Do you know what? I mean, there's the little piston. You spin that, and the piston goes up and down. To get it higher and lower. But for 15 quid, that's, oh, it's so much more comfortable. The only other problem I've got now is the fact that it slides every time you lean on it a bit too hard. So I might put a magnet into it so it stays on. But other than that, I think that is awesome. Right, and that's it. Armrest. I have an armrest, and yeah, it's a little bit plasticky, and yes, it's a little bit wobbly. I think So I managed to stiffen it up a little bit more. I mean, it's not like rigid, like it's not solid, like what you'd expect an armrest to be like, but for being an armrest, I think it's brilliant. I think it's just comfortable. I mean, even if you put some weight in it, if I press down on it, it's solid. Do you know what I mean? It's just side to side, it isn't. But it's flex. It's not rigid, as in if you flex it, it's gonna snap, or if you go left and right, it's gonna snap. It's just comfortable. That's how you want it. Just a nice, comfortable armrest that adjusts if you really must have it adjusted. And for 15 quid, is it worth it? Are you getting the value of a £15 armrest? Absolutely. You're getting an armrest for 15 quid. And I'm not even going to lie about it. Yes, the construction is plastic. Yes, the construction could have been better. Yes, they probably could have used metal plates, metal brackets. But for something that you're just putting your arm on, I mean, it's just something as simple as that. You're just putting your arm on it. Whether it's going to be durable is a completely different question. Whether it's going to last is another question. And it just feels like it should have been a part of the Mk1 Focus, but it wasn't. And it's good that you can buy these aftermarket ones that you can fit in. I mean, if you get a bit of, if you wanted to strengthen it up a bit of threaded bar, put that through it, just to stiffen it up. But I mean, if you look how wobbly it is, but if you put pressure down, I mean, you're not going to sit there doing that. But for what it's needed for, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'll leave a link to the armrest in my description, and it's so easy to fit. That's it for this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to help the channel, hit the subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.